Hey, tourpreneurs, it's Mitch Bach, and just a quick note before we begin today's episode. Tourpreneur is currently sponsored by Google. We're thankful for their support of our community, and we are offering with them a completely free course helping you unlock the power and potential of Google's Things to Do program, which is specifically helping tour operators add their tours to Google in new ways that gives you new exposure and more direct bookings. To learn more, go to tourpreneur.com/Google. And as always, show notes, more resources, links to our newsletter, our business coaching community, and so much more are available on tourpreneur.com. Now to the episode.
You're listening to Arival audio recorded live at Arival Bangkok 2019 and distributed here by Tourpreneur. Most online travel startups dream of big funding rounds, big profits, and even bigger exits. This startup, however, thinks about preserving Thailand's diverse culture and supporting local communities. In this session, Achi Thamparipattra, CEO and Chief of Fun of HiveSters, sold us on her vision. In this talk, you'll find out why.
สวัสดีค่ะ My name is Achi and I'm the CEO and Chief of Fun of HiveSters, a travel social enterprise based here in Bangkok, Thailand. So what I'm going to share with you, three main things today is what is culture and why does it matter? And second, I'm going to share with you the stuff that we have done so far that work that you can apply in your company. And third is how can you simply apply all this tactic, even though you're not a social enterprise, how to bring sustainability into your company. So what exactly cultures? There's so many definitions of what culture is. For example, according to UNESCO, culture is who we are and what shapes our identity. Some might say culture is religion, is food, is language, so many million things. For me, simply, culture is what makes us different. It's what makes us who we are and what makes us curious to travel and see the world. Culture paints the world differently and make the world so beautiful. Just close your eyes and imagine one day, if all of this stuff that I'm showing you is gone, then what would be the reasons for travelers to go and explore, see the world? So that's how important and sexy culture preservation is. At HiveSters, we're working to preserve and flourish the Thai culture through empowering local masters to share Thai culture to the world. What we offer is a real Thai experience. So HiveSters is like a beehive that we connect travelers together with local master. As a social enterprise, we work in collaborative with local master, bringing in our creativity, innovation, and also capacity building them in the area that they need. For example, entrepreneurial, finance, accounting, or storytelling, how to tell the travelers, or even the hospitality skills that they are need. And many of them is the very first time for them to have an access to the huge tourism market here in Thailand. We also, for travelers, they get a unique, memorable, meaningful, and quality experience that many of them are not even listed on Google. And it's the experience that they can book and pay online. We have been working with 99 masters around Thailand and support local business and services, and welcoming travelers from around the world who help preserve the culture. Every trip that travelers book, it creates a direct income back to the communities, the master, the local business, the services, even the long-tail boat, the guy who driving the truck in the community. And it helps bringing them to have a better livelihood and also help preserve the cultures. 30% of those money going back to our social enterprise and 5% of that going to the cultural foundation that we are setting up, with the mission to preserve the cultures, promote the culture to the next generation so that they can leave the legacy throughout Thailand. And also we're working in different cultural preservation projects and also community projects, for example, education and drugs. For example, these are the examples of three main categories of product that we offer to B2C travelers. First category is the performance. So this is a picture of Grandma Kanya. She's from Nang Leung community. She's 85 years old. And she doesn't want this to die with her. She's one of the last person left in this world who's still performing this type of dance called Chadri dance. It's not just the money that she gained, but it's the intrinsic value that she feels that she's valued as a human being. She's not a burden to the family because she owes, but now she becomes the teacher, teaching travelers from around the world. Second category is food. Food is important in Thailand. We eat all the time. It's like when my mom say hello at the house, she doesn't say hello, she say, have you eat? You probably have heard about the stories about Bangkok street food, that we are in the risk of being wiped out from the street. At HiveSters, we're working together with different local street food vendors, not just food tasting, but for having them to train their expertise skill to travelers. So for example, this one is Pimil, teaching these handsome customers how to make street food, pad Thai street food style. And it happened to be that he's Jaime Lannister from Game of Thrones. And he asked Pimil, where is the dragon in the community? And she said, it's hidden in the temple. And the third category is the craft. This is a picture of vintage perfumery garland that has been in Thailand for more than 200 years. So we're working with the artisan to doing the workshop. And I would like to share with you my precious project that we have been working on for more than 3 years to preserve the disappearing cultures and communities from disappear to reappear again through sustainable tourism. It's the very first time in Thailand tourism industry that both the public and private sectors are working hand in hand in the common goal. So we're working together with United Nations development programs and also the government and leading hotels in Bangkok and also tourism board and AirAsia. At the beginning, we start off with 6 endangered communities in Bangkok that are in the risk of disappearing. So the second part I want to share with you is what's work that we have done, test, try, to the success and failure, so that you can apply in your organization. The most important thing is understand the needs. The travelers, what do they want? It's not going to make sense if you have such a high impact product, but nobody interested to buy. And at the same time, it's something that local master want. It's not you tell them what to do top down. That's not nice and it's not going to work. We work in a way that collaborative with them of what do they want to teach. And we bring in the innovation and creative and the skills that we think they need. Second, after you have the ideas of the ones, you develop the fucking great products, right? Because for us, product is the king. It's quality, quality, quality. You develop the product, it's never be the first time success. You test, you try, you listen to clients, you listen to your local mama, and you listen to the tour guide of their feedback, and you refine it. It's a continuous process. And that's why we got the certificate of excellence from TripAdvisor. Yay! And what we offer is value. Why our product is so irresistible? Why it's so awesome? We never use marketing technique of price cut or price reduction, because for us, we don't want to end in the red war bloodshed zone. And important that you know your target. Who is your client's target? Is it B2C, B2B? Who are they? And who are the suppliers that you want to target? If you're a niche, you have to conquer that area before you want to move to other areas. And very important, it's like in Avengers, you have to find the right tribe. Either it's your team, cultural fit, and skill set that fit, and also the right partner who carry on forward. And if you want to work in sustainability, it's a sustainable long-term process. It's not a short time. And you work in a way that you learn and grow together. So the last part I want to share with you, how you can apply to your organization, even though you're not a social enterprise. Simply, the products. For example, most of the tour operators have the product, let's say 7 days in Thailand. It can be at least half a day in those programs. You cater to local experience in the community. Or you can use your expertise, whether it's marketing, product development, finance, to incubate and train the locals in the community in the areas that they need. Or you can train your tour guide. What is the importance of sustainability? And have them be a speak person, ambassador, to share that to your clients. And you can bring sustainability inside your company. Make it in everyday operation, not just a one-day CSR day or it's a job for CSR department. Make it everyday operation. Think of how you can improve. For example, you always use drinking water in a plastic bottle. How can we decrease that? And there's many other things. So today, I'm happy to share with you about cultural preservation. I hope that little by little, if you are making it together, a grandma Ganya like the one that I show you can continue her passion and leave the legacy to the next generation. ขอบคุณค่ะ
We hope you enjoyed this session from Arival, the only event dedicated to creators and sellers of tours, activities, and attractions. Head to arrivalevent.com to register for upcoming conferences around the globe. And for insights into the in-destination industry, head to arrival.travel.